those individuals that are spoken of in the Tanakh, how were they saved? Hebrews 7:25 is resoundingly clear. He is able to save those who draw near to him. I believe that Abraham was saved the same way I am saved. I believe that Abraham trusted in the Father through the Son for salvation. I believe that the person that Abraham met with, that he even interceded alongside with, on the way to Sodom and Gomorrah, I believe that Abraham was walking and talking with Yeshua. It actually says that this was God walking with him. And I know that really is hard for people to wrap their brain around, but Abraham is begging for the lives of Lot, his son, and his nephew, rather. He's begging that God would spare his life because he knows he's dwelling amongst a wicked people. And so he has this conversation, not as one who is talking to a stranger whom he only met so many hours before. He has this conversation as though he's speaking to God Most High. Will you judge the city if there's 50 righteous? What about if there's only 40 righteous? Will you still judge the city? So he's having this conversation with someone he knows has the authority and the power not only to judge, but to destroy. So I believe Abraham was saved, just like Hebrews chapter 11 says. I believe that Noah was saved. I believe that David was saved. I believe that many of the people that we read throughout the Tanakh, the Old Testament, they were saved in the same way that I am saved. They called upon the name of Jehovah for salvation. They called upon his name. Now, don't misunderstand me here. I'm not saying you have to pronounce it a certain way. There is something about a contriteness of heart. What does the Psalm say? He will not despise those who are contrite in heart, who are humble in heart. So I believe that they called upon Yeshua, salvation.